very beautiful morning to you. Thank you for joining us on the last installment of Spring Trends for the month of September. I can say that it's been a beautiful ride right here in the studio and with you, our esteemed viewers. Thank you for making it count. My name is Evelyn Ohiole, and what we do on Spring Trends is we speak to things trending. I mean, stories trending on social media. What is trending? Who is trending? Where it is happening? And we get to take reactions. That's why I tell you to keep tweeting, keep commenting. Do not keep your thoughts to yourself. You never can tell. We get to read your comments from here in our studios. Femi is right here with me. Thank you so much, Femi Ojo, for joining me.
My pleasure to be here and, of course, doing this with you all month. This is the week ending, the month ending edition. Of course, the week starting edition. So, good to be here.
All right, thank you. Let's move over to taking the stories now. My very first story is as reassuring, I should say, a reassuring statement from the Senate President Godswill Akpabio saying that Nigerians should keep their hopes alive. And he said that the nation is on its journey to prosperity. It might not look so, it might not sound so, it might not even feel so, but of course the Senate President knows so, and he's telling the people to keep their hopes alive because that's all you can, grasp at this time. The nation is on its way to prosperity, and you just have to be alive to witness those prosperous days. Uba says they are just making jest of the masses. And talking about jest, why am I seeing Senate President Akpabio saying this and laughing? Is actually a happy man laughs at things, and I'm just imagining him saying this and say, "You people should," in Rema's voice now. Okocha CFC says we are on a journey to something. Sha, two things I'm not sure of: what we are truly joining to, and the route we are taking. And Ajibare Talk says hope is important, but Nigerians need tangible progress, not just promises. Let's see real steps towards prosperity. And Femi says with your namesake is saying with 105,000 bag of rice, koburu, and of course you can see the emoji after that koburu. Emotiwa, pushing us. How do you react to this? I mean, this is the only thing the people at the end of affairs can give at this time: hope, and for people to keep up hope, keep the hope alive.
I mean, go back to that first tweet. That's my opinion.
They are making jest of the masses.
From Akpabio, who in the wine? Akpabio, the same person that said let them be protesting.
This is coming from the office of the Senate President. You're saying it as
I know argue now.
He's saying Akpabio as a person. This is from his office.
This is just it. I don't need to see his face when he was saying this thing. Somebody that said let them be protesting. We'll be there eating. That's what he said. So, and he's not just a one-off. That's the kind of person that he is. You might call him a happy man, right? But he has no choice than to be happy. If you have been in government, at least officially, in executive capacity, and the state, the system has been taking care of you since 2007. You should be happy. You don't have any choice. 2007 to 11, right? Yeah, he was a governor. Somebody you say everybody, you could have been governor as well. I agree. 2011 to 2015, governor, two-time governor, from 7 to 15. You will be happy. He later went to the Senate. He became a minister of the Niger Delta. I mean, So it's now he's the Senate president. Number 3, you say he's a happy man. If he's not happy, then something is wrong. But there's nothing that can ever be wrong with him. He's the kind of person, the way he speaks. I, for one, will not think anything less. Keep the hope alive. He talked about Johnny. Which Johnny? Where are we where would they even go? That be the thing.
Okay.
Where we reach now?
It takes me back to the second comment.
I'm telling you.
We are on a journey to something, Sha. Two things I'm not sure of. what we are truly joining
Where will
to
they go?
and the route we are taking.
The route where will they take?
It's
Like
sure,
somebody
it's
where
sure
won't
that
get
we're not taking shortcuts.
like.
Yeah.
So what cut are we doing? Long
It's
cut,
I think we are taking the Israel.
with all kind of branching and distractions.
We are taking the Israel route.
It's like say some
route.
forces there on top their road. Where they travel? Where don't Nigeria don't reach checkpoints. In a way of speaking, so many checkpoints where we say that journey we don't even know where are we actually. Jokes apart.
Yeah.
Evelyn, in good conscience and the people watching, this journey that they are talking about, where are we? That's it. We're in the middle of nowhere with some persons already ahead, reaping the fruit of where the rest of the people are thinking they are coming to. That's just the thing. We talked about low key on a previous program and high key, and this thing is here. We had the commendation service or whatever, anniversary Sunday service, and you see all kind of babariga that are there. And I saw those men and said, fine, but these are the people that Nigeria is serving. It's just there. All kind of babariga, these people will come to church. You know what happened in Edo State? A particular political party won, and all the leaders were singing, or the glory must be to the Lord. No man on earth should give glory to himself. I said, God, you are truly merciful.
What do you mean? I mean, they're praising the God.
Politician, Nigeria
you
I'm
can
not even
praise
talking
your
about
God.
they can praise him as a person.
Yeah.
But Nigeria politician, they praise God, say, is there a God doer?
What do you mean?
I mean, we'll move.
Let's move on to the next story this morning. And of course, talking about keeping hopes alive, the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabo, is here to give you more hope. As he has said, 40% of Nigerians enjoy 20 hours daily power supply. In case that is not the situation at your own end, don't worry, we are gradually getting there. Remember, we are journeying to a place of prosperity. We are journeying to a land of plenty, and this has actually affected 40%. If you are part of the 60%, one of the 60%, do not be, do not be sad. We are getting there. We are getting there.
To the 40%.
So, according to Adebayo Adelabu, on a scale of 200 million Nigerians, we have 80 million Nigerians already enjoying
constant electricity.
20 hours, nothing less than 20 hours of daily power supply. Reactions. Oluwatoyi_V on IG says, but the meter you brought this time around run faster than the former meter. Why do you like inflicting pain on people? The situation in this country. And ITS_tossing says, at what cost now do you people know how draining it is to buy light? 20,000 naira unit of light is 88 units. And
read down that way. Get out the person read down.
Okay.
20K
light is 88 units. So and underscore Ola134 says, Oga, that one a lie. Busting the Minister of Power's lie there. GD_O says, Kwara is not among light that is not up to 10 hours. You people don't even go there.
Or maybe the Kwara are part of the 60%.
Maybe. But then, apart from the fact that there are people that have actually attested to the fact that they now enjoy nothing less than 20 hours power supply, the band A category,
guys.
Set of band A guys,
premium guys,
the A guys.
I'm telling you.
But they are complaining that the money is draining and
now one they go carry your 20 hours
because
and pay
for someone who buys, for someone who purchases 5K units and the 5K units runs the person can use that 5K unit for like 2 weeks. Now someone will buy 10K units and the person is using it for 3 days.
Now you could get discipline when light don't reach like 8
Shane, you did not see down what I said. The meter, your meter, why is it that your meter is running fast?
Maybe that person go complain. Maybe now you get bad meter.
But then, Femi, on a more serious note, there are people that say that this old band A, B, C, D category is not really it, because why do you have to segregate or discriminate? It's like you saying people that have maybe a Mercedes-Benz, people that are on, what other luxury car do we have?
Cadillac Escalade.
Yeah, those kind of cars.
That's the car we are
high-end cars.
If you don't have a Cadillac, don't talk to me.
Can have access to fuel.
Premium petrol.
Without this thing, but they have to pay, let's say, 5,000 naira per liter for it. But for those who are with the Camry and Toyota and all of that, you have to pay 1,000 naira per liter for it. Do you think, using that particular illustration, do you think bringing it to issue of band A, C,
Mm,
D category, do you think it really makes sense us having category
Well, they gave
for
their
our
reasons
power
to
supply?
say power is not cheap. If you want it, just like a popular person said, power is not served a la carte. If you
Mm.
need it, you must go for it. So if you need premium life, you must pay for it. But then the thing is, what's the purchasing power? Because this thing is not by application. Actually, if actually there is a way they can do the band A thing by virtue of application. That okay, I want it, then it's programmed into your
Exactly,
meter. That will have
exactly.
been fine. Many persons will have been saying, I want it, please give me. Money no be problem to some person. No.
But some people are complaining about the money
Yeah,
because
I
some people
said to
are
some
buying
person,
light
you
as
get one
high as
person where FCC
100,000
catch,
naira per
where say
month.
money now what? I get some people like that. And there is a particular community, I think in Magodo in Lagos, that before this band A categorization, they went to, I think KDC or Ikeja Disco to say, we are ready as a community. We will pay for it. And then they gave them that kind of power as a community. And they are paying through their nose. It's you know how to put it on. During the daylight, when God give us that daylight, nobody under the surface of the heavens should put on any bulb. So by the time they want to put on their bulb, maybe 10 p.m. in the evening, when nobody can see anybody again, security light back. You don't see person when they put on
But do
security
you
light this way.
consider people that actually run business on band A? Do you know how
It depends
it
on the
will
return.
affect
It
the
depends on the return
final
on the
cost?
investment. Because actually it will. Because if the person will use maybe 5,000 worth of unit for a particular job that he charges 15, let's say 100,000 naira, and now that 5K unit that is getting, it will need maybe 50,000 for that. The consumer will be the one to pay. So he doesn't pay. But they are saying, in as much that we don't want to pay subsidy again, somebody must pay somewhere. So if you need it, you must pay for it. But then the thing is, Baba Adelabu said, Oga light holder, the power holder, is our giver. He said 40% of more than 40% of the total population are now enjoying more than 20 hours of life per day. We need statistics to that. I mean, tell us. Really. Because if actually they're having it in Abuja or in Asokoro or in Meitama, that doesn't mean they're having it in Nyanya at Garki. Garki is even...
Those might be the band
is
E.
even, you say?
Those might be the band E customers or the abandoned customers.
But that doesn't mean they're having it somewhere in Orulu and Irepodun and somewhere in Meron and Mowebafo. No, Nigeria is beyond Abuja and maybe Bodija somewhere in Ibadan. No, we should have it and let's be true to power. Yes, some persons are having it, but I doubt that particular 40% actually.
All
20
right.
hours constant. If you're having 20 hours, they're okay now. But at what cost?
All right, let's move to the next and final story this morning. Our next story this morning. So we hear that Bobrisky has served a very dark man 1 billion naira lawsuit. I mean, you can see the way I called the billion. It's not small money.
Emphasis on the B, please.
Billion. Now, reactions very quickly because we are out of time. Verified Homie says this country is absolute cinema. In less than 3 days, 5 people have filed lawsuits, and even with the fact that Bobrisky didn't go to jail and was involved in bribery, still have the guts for the lawsuit. This allegedly, by the way, Verified Homie. It says, I blame Falls and his family for this Bobrisky guts. But then you'd say he has been allegedly. He's not like
blaming a family that's trying to clean their name.
And Abbas says now only for Nigeria where he said them go catch thief red-handed, the person go still they deny. So that voice recording no be Bobrisky voice. He just waste money for court. I mean, a lot of people are entitled to their opinion. Jesse Jackson at Pestry says battle of lawsuit. Why is it sounding like Nollywood? Nobody won grill. Oh yeah, let the battle begin. Officially open. Millie says Nigeria is a very funny country. If not same country, but Bobrisky supposedly behind bars while them continue to investigate the matter. But see this. Okay, still not get mine to go to court. Your reaction, Femi, on this very quickly.
My reaction is the reaction of these people. It's a battle of lawyers right now. The House of Falano against the VDM. And then everybody, lawsuits flying up and down, retract this case or we take further action. No retraction has been done. All VDM did was to clarify. There is retraction, there's clarification to say, no be like that. When I say, that's not what I mean. I rep una family with the as a council.
But do you think the fact that he didn't apologize says so much? I mean, VDM, he was given an option to go to public and apologize to the Falana family and also retract those statements.
If you know the vibes of VDM, you know he will never apologize.
But and then, he has said he's ready for jail. 6 months,
of course,
1 year.
And man be that. Talk your talk, and then we'll come to. But I don't like but this is my personal opinion. People thinking is vendetta. It is a harassment. No. They give you, say, this thing where you talk, no be true. You say, Rara, you know what they talk. And then when they proceed to court, don't call it harassment. Yeah. But everybody has an opinion, and they have a right to choose wherever they want to belong. But the thing is, when you are coming with an accusation, know that, just like a lawyer talked to us in the previous program, know you have your facts
your evidence
at hand. Yeah. You cannot lose talk, and you try to edit it later, especially when that loose talk has put a particular character in the bad light. Yeah. Nobody will agree to do that. But Nigerians should, we know how to do something like blackmail, emotional blackmail, to say, oh, is this what you people want to do? Somebody that is trying to, bring corruption case into the force so that everybody will go at it. You are not trying to use your muscle. If I be lawyer, of course, which I will still be, I'm a son in view.
Exactly. You did not even say a lawyer in view, a son in view.
Let's speak it in the
like your face.
Nature hears, how now they call her, universe hears, and is listening. I mean, God is listening right now.
Yeah.
Son in view is talking. Respect the opinion.
I do.
Because I don't have the weak, it doesn't mean you should not respect the opinion.
All right.
Let me just tell you, no, we are true.
We are true. Of course, we are true. It's the battle of the lawsuit, and coming from the son in view, he has said that everyone's got a right to their opinions, and we just have to know what we are saying, and of course, have proof of what you're saying. Everything you do, have proof, and have a very good lawyer by your side, especially the one with a very long signature that can, sign well. I'm sure SAN in view. His signature is Bunge.
We see to that.
All right, my name is Evelyn Ohiole. Have fun and enjoy the last day of the month of September. Bye.